All right, first episode of Off the Bench with your hosts, Malcolm, the Milkman Noel, and
Scott.
all right, week one, we're at the clubhouse. We're doing our first ever episode. We have a special guest later on coming up, but we're just doing little quick things right now. So basically, I'm the Milkman, born in London, Ontario. We're just doing a quick episode now. Probably going to be here every week, every Mondays. So we will be giving out jerseys to one lucky guest that comes to the clubhouse to watch football. Tonight we got the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears playing, and that's me.
So I'm Scott, also from London. I grew up playing lots of sports, so there was lots of coming off the bench. Yes, Terry, we're on now. So we're going to break down some of the games that happened over the weekend, and then talk about what we think is going to happen throughout the game today. And let's get at it.
All right, so basically we had the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Philadelphia Eagles, versus those sad, pathetic Cowboys, is what I usually would say. But after one of our key players spits on another player, it changes the whole momentum of the game. I would say definitely Cowboys came out a lot hotter than I expected. Dak Prescott actually looked really good, and I can't believe I'm ever saying that as a Philadelphia Eagles fan, that I said Dak Prescott and good are in the exact same sentence. That has never happened, and I can't say Tony Romo ever played well. Can't say you know what I mean? Overall, 3 key drops by CeeDee Lamb kind of changed the whole trajectory of everything. But overall, I think the Eagles played a decent game, but overall it could have been a lot better.
Yeah, I think it was a solid game. A little bit of the weather delay in there kept it going late night, so hopefully everyone caught the end of it. I know CeeDee Lamb didn't. Just a few moments there we really thought the Eagles weren't going to take it, but you can always count on the Cowboys to let themselves down in the end.
You sound like Stephen A. Smith over here. All right. So moving on, we have the other game that we kind of want to talk about is the Chiefs and the Chargers.
Now that's a fun game.
Hosted by YouTube. That was kind of weird. And it's in Brazil.
Yeah, that was a change. I don't understand all this stuff that the NFL's doing these days.
Trying to make it international.
Throwing everything on different streaming services, so you never really know whether you can watch the game. But it was a really good game. My favorite part was probably the first 5-6 minutes when the Chargers marched it all the way down the field after the Chiefs' offense fizzled out. Travis Kelce managed to injure their top receiver. So
now there's a little bit of controversy with that one. Wasn't Taylor Swift on the podcast before talking about how?
Yeah, she was really excited about him. She sounded like she might have been changing sides, but he wasn't having any of it. So
a little jealousy in the house, eh? Maybe a new album coming soon.
Yeah, who knows? Either way, it's always a really good time when the Chiefs aren't winning.
Yes.
I had to say that was probably my favorite 6 minutes of football since the Super Bowl when they lost to the Eagles really bad.
Fair. Now, is this Kansas City losing the game, or are we seeing the birth of a new team that's actually really good in the LA Chargers?
I'm starting to think that they're kind of pulling through. with Harbaugh, obviously he's not going back to college anytime soon.
Kind of banned.
And he's got his feet wet last year, and now he's got a little bit more experience. Justin Herbert, he's definitely solid. He's just been let down by coaches and teammates. They had a few players come back this year. They had Keenan Allen come back, which is gigantic for them. 'Cause he's always solid. We got a new running back, and Johnson managed to catch the ball this week.
Yes.
So I think I saw 7 targets and 5 receptions, which last year would have been like taking him 4 weeks to do.
Fair. That's fair.
Well, not the targets.
I get you. All right. I know this one's kind of close to you, kind of wearing them right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I always gotta.
Okay, I gotta ask, did the Bengals win this game, or did the Browns lose this game? And you're probably wondering why I asked that question. Did the Bengals deserve to win this game, this Week 1 game?
I feel like they didn't deserve to lose, but they also didn't deserve to win.
Okay.
The offense kicked off super hot.
Okay.
They were running all over the field, not what anyone expected. The offensive line was looking decent at the beginning, and it seemed to just kind of fizzle out. I was super concerned at the very beginning when the Bengals offense spent literally 30 minutes without snapping the ball. You're sitting there, and the offense just starts to get super cold because you're thinking, oh God, the Bengals defense is going to be the same defense as always. They always do that bend, don't break, but then they just bend so far that the offense never gets back on the field. But then somehow, second half, new game, the Bengals offense got like, I don't know, 7 yards in the second half, not a lot. And they couldn't stop anything on the O-line. But the defense, they decided to actually step up. Some of the rookies seem pretty good.
I got you.
And they got a couple nice turnovers. They're off some tips, so you can kind of partially attribute that to the Browns being the Browns, but
True that. All right.
But we'll see how the rest
But like,
of this year
when you really
shapes
look
up.
at it, the Browns did miss some key kicks.
Oh yeah, no, their kicking was
So if
like
they
in the Bengals' favor for sure. They had a rookie kicker. He hit a field goal, hit an extra point, got his first ones, missed his second ones.
True. All right. So taking that into consideration, did the Bengals really win this game?
They probably shouldn't have, but at the end of the day, they have a history of losing these stupid close games. They couldn't grind one out last year. I think last year they lost 6, 7 one-point games.
Okay.
This year they've won 1, so things are looking up.
Yep.
End of the day, when it comes to playoff time, nobody cares what the score was week 1. Everyone just cares if you won.
True. So it's
A win's a
September.
win.
You guys got 1 win.
Yeah.
It's still September. How many other wins are you gonna get? Because
I don't know. Zach Taylor has never won a week 2.
all right. So if you're a betting man,
Fun fact.
if you're
Not
a
a
betting
fun fact.
man, do not bet on the Bengals in this week coming up.
Or do they're playing the Jags?
But okay. So being a Bengals fan, you think you're gonna lose, or
I always think they're going to win.
or are you gonna be a loyal fan and always say win no matter what and just deal with the heartbreak?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fair.
When we're sad together.
That's fair. Um, Next game I kind of want to talk about quickly, Steelers versus the Jets. The return of Aaron Rodgers to MetLife, and we have Justin Fields playing against his old team, that team that didn't want him. Very emotional game. When you look at it, it's like great for TV drama. I'm starting to wonder if WWE and NFL are joining partnerships because the storylines are just too perfect right now.
There was quite a few real good storylines. It's almost like the scriptwriters are emptying the bag right now. But hey, we're not mad. Nobody's mad. I think everyone can agree that's the game that we wanted to see Aaron Rodgers play, and part of everyone was like, is he gonna get injured again at MetLife?
That's fair. That's fair.
But it turns out it was like I don't think anyone would have expected the Jets and Steelers to put up as many points as they did.
At one point, I thought that was the game of the week.
Yeah, it was shocking. Aaron Rodgers had 4 touchdowns. He's the first. I mean, it's not super shocking, but the first Steelers quarterback since 2020 to put up 4 touchdowns.
True. Now, Aaron Rodgers, he could be drinking some what's that guy's name? MGK, because they were him and that girl from Transformers. They were drinking blood or something to keep them young. Is Aaron Rodgers starting to do on this tip as well?
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely sacrificing people, and he's. I mean, I'm sure if you ask him, he believes a lot of these conspiracy theories. Mm-hmm. He's just going to be part of them.
That's right.
So if you talk about something enough, it just kind of gets involved in your life.
That's fair. All right. So then we'll do a quick segue over to the Ravens and the Bills. I think that was game of the year, to be honest, and it's only week 1. But the way that both quarterbacks came out, Lamar Jackson showed that he should have been an MVP last year until the end of the game.
And then Josh Allen showed that he is the MVP from last year.
Okay. You had Derrick Henry, who showed up. You had DeAndre Hopkins with the amazing one-handed catch. Lamar Jackson running the field. That was bad coaching, though, at the end of the game. Like, I don't understand how you give up a 40-25 lead.
Yeah, situationally, the Ravens kind of have a history of tanking these kind of situations. I know I mentioned the other Harbaugh earlier, but he's lost, I think, the most. I think it's the most double-digit deficits, double-digit wins he's lost in history.
Yes.
Or at least until, that dates back until when they first started doing these stats. So, who knows? Maybe somebody else lost more, but part of it kills me talking about the Ravens and the Steelers being good, but it is also fun to talk about them losing.
True.
Because historically, this kind of shit would happen to the Bengals all the time.
So you just want to share the wealth towards
Yeah,
everybody.
I like when it happens to not us.
That's fair. All right, so we're here before the Monday night game at Kellogg's Clubhouse, so make sure you check us out every Monday. We have the Vikings and the Bears. What's your prediction?
It's hard to say. McCarthy never played last year.
True.
And I think the Bears are going to be a fairly different team from last year.
Okay.
Caleb Williams did get his feet wet a little bit last year, so he's going to probably be better adjusted to the pace.
Okay.
But he does have a habit of holding the ball way too long.
Yep.
And the Vikings are probably going to be all over him.
Yep.
So we'll see how that works out. But the Vikings, I really have no idea what to think about their offense yet, because it really depends on how McCarthy ends up shaping out. Their number 2, Addison, won't be playing for a little bit. Luckily for myself, he doesn't come back until after they play the Bengals, so that's kind of nice.
And I get you on that.
But we'll see how it shapes out.
Personally, with Caleb Williams, I think every quarterback who's getting drafted, and if you're a rookie and you're starting, you have to have an ego.
Yeah.
You are 100% correct. He was holding the ball a little bit too long. It was kind of annoying, actually, but it didn't really look like last year he was taking any actual accountability for it. You know, how bad he was actually playing. It was kind of like he was brushing it off to his other teammates. And then I see JJ, who now he's a rookie because he got injured last year. And how Sam Darnold played last year, it was like the second coming of Christ. Like, it was ridiculous how they were moving. Like,
I would say it's more like the second coming of Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Kirk Cousins basically did the same thing the year before.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, once you have a good coach that actually schemes accordingly, you know, things are actually on the up for him. And then he's now in Seattle, which they lost their first game. But JJ, we have nothing on him because, you know, from college to the NCAA game, or from NCAA to the football, it's totally different. So,
yeah. So my thoughts with the Bears, though, it's really going to depend on how Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams sync up. Because if Caleb wants to play hero ball, but Ben Johnson wants to play like he has Goff still, Goff and Caleb Williams, very different. Okay. One likes to sit in the pocket and throw it quickly, the other doesn't.
True. All right, so as you can see, we have the game playing behind us, so, you know, we're already in it. So these are one of the many benefits that you can get when you come to the clubhouse. If you get rented one of these units, you can also put the game on. So if you have a bunch of friends that actually want to come out, watch the game, and have a little own private room, like your own den, come out and check out Kellogg's. But yeah, other than that,
you come out, have a space of your own, have someone come over, bring you beer, have a wall-sized TV, win a jersey.
Right. Yeah, so now we'll be going around to everybody out here who's watching the game, giving them ballots so they can win a Justin Jefferson jersey. So make sure, you know, this is obviously not happening live. We'll be presenting this off a little bit later, so if you want to check this out, great. But yeah, every week we will be going live. So yeah, looking forward to see all y'all come out. And this is episode 1.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Off the bench.
That was not hard.
There you go.
All right. Well, peace and love from us. Off the bench.